So we're going on a trail.
Anthony from Imagine Your Dream. We are at Presqu'ile Provincial Park this weekend. We were here earlier this year in July and had a great time. So we pulled in really late last night, so didn't do any filming, but had a nice fire, hung out, you know, the scene. So we're gonna just get out with the dogs, take them for a hike in a little bit, and a little walkabout around the park. So looking for a fun weekend as usual when we're camping. So loving the fall-ish September camping right now. Gotta have a good time, as you know. Keep on rocking. We're just coming into an area of the park where they have the day use picnic area. So really nice. It's right on the water, and really nice place to come down and spend some time with the family. So I'll show you that. The one thing that we're aware of when we're hiking always is the ticks on the trail. So everybody that has a dog knows about it. I'm sure is vaccinated for it, but just be careful if you're hiking along some of the hikes in the provincial parks, because there are ticks. I got bit earlier this year, so kind of know firsthand. So just watch that. It's always a good precaution. I'm just standing in front of one of the group camping sites. This is site 501. Lots of picnic tables, fire pits and stuff. So they do have group camping at Presqu'ile Park, as a lot of the provincial parks do. So it's really nice, nice big piece of property to set up all your tents with the whole gang. So check it out, pretty nice. I'm just on the shore of Lake Ontario. This is like a little beach area that you could come down. It's all rocky, but you could bring a chair down or whatever and have a picnic, go for a swim. The water's cold, but it's not as bad as when we were in Lake Superior in July, but it's decent if you get down here on a nice day. It'd be totally enjoyable just sitting here watching the waves ruffle in a little bit. Very beautiful. The other thing too is that if you are on a campsite that is just not has a view of the water, then you could just really bring your lawn chairs down here and just sit and relax. If you can drive down, there's parking along the way we just came. So just come on down here and relax. It's a bit private too, which is really sweet. So you might not have a view of the water from your campsite, but you can certainly come down here and enjoy it. If you keep going around the road, the circle that goes all around through the park, you'll come to an area where you can take a nice little easy walk to the Lighthouse. It's very short from the parking lot, basically a couple hundred meters and you're there. So you should maybe give it a try and come and have a look. It's nice. So I'm just standing in front of the lighthouse. There are several lighthouses along the way through in Lake Ontario along the shoreline. There's also, while you're walking here, you'll see a building that you can go into, and shows you right on the wall basically all the where the lighthouses are along the shoreline of Lake Ontario. Nice little gift shop there, very quaint. That's a nice, really nice part of the park here. Beautiful.
So we're going on a trail. Okay, we're about to go on Job's Woods Trail. This is a trail that originated from the Job's family in 1835. It's the oldest deciduous forest in Presqu'ile, and it's pretty short and looks pretty easy. A lot of boardwalk, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Beautiful trail, nice and flat. As Heather was saying, a part of it was a boardwalk, so it's nice and easy, flat, super simple. So it's nice for kids, seniors, junior seniors, everything. So Awesome. The one thing too to remember when you are going around the circle I keep mentioning is it is a one-way, and if you see this trail and miss it, then you got to go all the way around again, and it's a big loop. And if you've ever seen the movie National Lampoon's European Vacation, when they keep going around Big Ben, around and around and around Holiday Road, you know it. That's what I'm talking about. With the boardwalk as well, there was 5,000 volunteer hours put into the making of this boardwalk through here. It's really nice. It's all composite wood, so they kind of went all out on it. So as our Ontario parks do, there's always so beautiful. So if you haven't traveled to Ontario or been to the Ontario parks before, you must check them out. There's many of them. I don't know if we'll ever get to all of them, but they're all throughout the province, as well as lots of national parks throughout Canada too to visit. So come visit our beautiful country if you have never been.
To slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the water?
We're on site 100 in the campground here, so really nice site. It's on the water, as you can see. It's a decent sized site, pretty much level, so that worked out fine for us this weekend. So I'll just give you a little tour of it. So I'm just standing on the road, and if you look at the trailer, I have it over as far to the one side as possible beside that grass edge, if you can see that or not. That way I was able to have the trailer level without using levelers, so that worked out great. So site's pretty wide and pretty deep. It's lots of grass area to hang out, which is good. Now obviously you get this amazing view of the water with the waves slapping 24/7, 365, which is really nice. These sites are premium, and you better be quick on the trigger to get them because they're tough to get. Although we will be back here in 3 weeks, which is going to be amazing, so looking forward to that. But yep, this is site 100. I would highly recommend it. It's the last one in the row. It's close to the garbage, but you don't smell the garbage or see the garbage, so that's kind of nice. But you only have basically no neighbor beside you, so it works out just fine. Sunday morning, we are packing up and heading home after another amazing weekend at our Ontario parks. We just love it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Subscribe or like if you wish. I would appreciate that. It helps out my channel. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on down the road. Cheers.